Why, hello. I know what I'm gonna play isn't. I guess these guys don't care for it, but it's like 7. Was at the store all day. Um, I'm kind of wore out, but I wanted to do a video because I don't think I did one all week. So I'm kind of off on the making content. So to kind of wake up, I'm gonna try this A-Shock accelerator. It says this rocket pop. I have no idea what that tastes like, but it says it has natural caffeine, increases endurance, ocean minerals for electrolytes, and plant-based thermin whatever. But it says it accelerates the metabolism, which means um, the reason why skinny people are skinny is because whatever's in their stomach or whatever um, runs through the food they eat and stuff. And people that are heavy because their metabolism is slow. I'm not sure. I took a drink, but I'm not sure what it tastes like. So we're gonna figure out. I think it might be. Did I turn the sound all the way down? What are these? Oh, they're my people. But we are being attacked, it said. So we'll turn on the alarm. I don't know why the sound's being weird on it. I guess that automatically switches over now. I don't have one of them and it's going to die. Hey, you forgot one. And that's that. I didn't have one of them, so I got one. Um, but yeah, I was like it dawned on me the other day that I haven't done any videos all week or whatever. And I was like, I kind of want to put one out. I got and are all these guys dead? What's going on here? Uh, let's see if that automatically went back to work your ass off mode. Nope, son of a bitch. Um, I got enshrouded. Um, I don't like how I got it. I went to G2A to see if it was cheaper than what it was on Steam. And there was one that said it was a promotion or whatever for $21. And I was like, well, $21 is better than $30 for a game that maybe. Because DZ mentioned about it, said it looked neat and stuff. And I was like, he's probably going to fucking get it because it's like Ark and everything else. I was like, I might as well, when I get some spare money, pick it up. That way I have it when he decides he wants to fucking play. So, I picked it up through that. Now, here's my problem. It wasn't the actual key, like, Steam keys. It was, here's another Steam account with it on from the Ukraine. So I'm like, I don't know. I tried to get a refund because I was like, I don't know about this. So then I went through the instructions and it was like, um, all you have to do is download the game on your computer through that Steam, change the password and stuff, and it's yours. And then it was like, if you don't want to keep switching back and forth, you have to, I don't even know if I need to do that anymore. If you don't want to um, switch back and forth between accounts, set it up as a family account, and then, um, go from that. And I was like, well, I don't know. Kind of want to make that. But I was like, I don't know if I want to do that or not, because that seems kind of shady. But then I looked and it was like, um, if I changed the password and everything, there was no way they can just get back on there and take it afterwards. So I was like, that seems fine to me. Do I need? I guess I'll get these two. What the hell? I guess these are for like if you're gonna go up in the winter or the volcano area, which we should probably do at some point. I was just waiting on. I'm still saying that this looks like the thing from Monster Hunter, the headband from Monster Hunter. We have to get down to this to get the bed because they want the bed made, and we need to get the handgun. Power generator and lamp are going to be awesome. I've seen that in DZ's game. Do I have another egg? No. I guess we're going to put this in the box. This one we just got because we've had it. Um, this is cheery, but I don't believe that. I put all the ones that have like bad traits in the box. Like we don't need all the chickens, so I just put them there. He didn't really do anything. That one didn't even have a passive. But a lot of them are like, this guy, he wants to eat a lot. And it's like, well, that's not going to help us. That one has downtrodden, which isn't a good thing. Some of these, like these guys, I think they're, if you go, what's the button to look at them? View. Yeah, that's player logging. So that means you have to take them with you. And I was like, I don't need them. I picked up this guy just because I didn't have him. Apparently, they make other things drop stuff, so that's kind of neat. I got this guy too. I heard he was supposed to be really good or whatever. So I might use him after. Oh yeah, I got this guy too. What's he do for? I got three different thugs. They're gonna show them. One of them has. This is the guy in the robes, I think. I'm not pulling him out. And this is one of the gunners. Also got that guy. Lifesteal, that's not bad. You take them along. And then I got this one. Some kind of whatever. Oh, I got this. I named this Totoro because it looks like the cat thing from whichever thing that was. So yeah, so I think because oh yeah, I did this too. I put a gate there to keep them from going over there. I put the wall up because before they fixed, I guess they kind of fixed AI pathing a little bit. They would fall down right down here. So I was like, I'll fix that so they don't fall down there. I can always put, well, let's see. I can always put crap out on the edges like I've been doing. I'll show you what I did. Get out of here, stupid. Um, am I stuck? Oh, I'm out of. Don't make me get on animal. I hate you. It's probably because I was running and jumping. I I made this torch, and I made this box, and it's supposed to uplift like production. Where's the thing at? I'll show you. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. When I'm not hanging out with DZ and his thing, I'm working uh on stuff on mine. So this one, the toolbox, put it on a base to improve handiwork, and they don't stack. And then the flame one does fire speed. So like, if I want them to cook, then it'll up that. What do I have with me? I have a fire dog, just because he puts the light out, and I don't want to have to carry a torch everywhere. I see the mighty DZ has sent me a message. Let's see what he says. And then we're gonna run a couple dungeons, kill some bosses, see if I can get leveled up. I asked DZ what he was doing earlier, and he finally got back to me. He says he's off spending time with his family. So, I think the red pop, um, this energy drink, I believe it tastes like the red um, popsicle. From you get the freezy pops, you know, the long stick that you had to cut the end off of and suck on. I believe it is that flavor. I could be wrong. I could be out of my head. I don't know, but I think it's that flavor. Um, I was going to do a bit of uh, Lens Island, but I'm on that island. I had to get wood to make a boat and stuff, and I just didn't really want to make a video doing that. I would sooner explore and build new things for you guys to see in the video than let's take the ferret and no, you didn't have to kill that. But I would sooner be building stuff and exploring than being like, oh, let me get the boat. Let's make another boat to go back and figure out what to do. You know, I'd sooner be like, okay, we're gonna go over here in this cave and see what's in the cave and get some resources. Kind of like we're doing on here. I'm gonna fight a couple bosses, maybe capture a couple. I need to get a Pikachu, and I don't remember where they're at. I think they're like down at the bottom of my hill, but I don't remember. So we're gonna go look for a Pikachu too. But we're gonna do this if this dungeon is up. Maybe we'll grab these eggs that they're out over here too. Let's see. Yeah, get ran over, stupid. You gonna attack me? Or are you going to attack me? Did you like that? But you didn't like that. I'm not even gonna take your wool. So they did update the game. They've been updating the game pretty regularly. So because there was no egg there, and I haven't been over here in the last 2-3 times I've played. So I'm just wondering if they might. I want off to go killing the animals. I just wonder if they may have taken away some of the eggs or whatever, like regular spots for eggs. Speaking of eggs, we need to play some more Dinkum. Why are you just standing over there, dummy? What are you staring down? Come on, we have work to do. If he magically appears in front of me, I'm gonna be mad. Sizzy's. If you're not gonna be helpful, you're going back in your egg. I have not seen a sparkly in my game ever. The one on the Xbox or on here. And it's making me mad because I have one in my cousin's game and I have one in DZ's game. But I haven't gotten one yet. I've gotten a bunch of bosses, but not a sparkly. But as I was saying, I think I'm gonna maybe play Dinkum here in the next couple of days. Maybe do a video on that if I don't feel like it's gonna be a bunch of trying to gain money to do whatever. Um, I think we might do some of that. Let me look here, because supposedly some of these rocks in here are limestone and coal and stuff. I think this is coal. Yeah. So this is how you can get a bunch of coal real easy. Just go in a dungeon and run through it, and you should be able to find some of the other things that you need. I didn't know that, and when I got to where I could make gunpowder, I asked DZ where he found his, um, I want to say limestone, but it's not limestone, it's sulfur. And he's like, just go into dungeons and find it, or go over to the hot place. And I was like, I'm not going over there yet. So, yeah. If he fights them, he fights them. I'm not stopping. I want to go through the dungeon and get to the big boss and get out of here. Every now and then I get a lag spike, and I don't know why. Okay, I want to say this is ore. Yeah, ore. That's ore. This looks different, so they may have updated with some of the... I think the graphics look better and stuff. So I think they messed with that after last time I did a video in this. And then I think they may have updated the caves and stuff. Because this doesn't. This one looks different than what. It, usually this one's the same every time I come in. This one looks a little different this time. I could not find chests on the Xbox when I was playing on there. So by far the oh there. Wait a minute. Did we come from over? No. I'm gonna get lost in here. Um, so by far, PC is way better than Xbox. Even though Xbox is going to help them update and everything, fix problems in the Xbox version and stuff, the PC is by far better. The fact that you have servers that you can go on and play like you do Ark, it's just way better. Um, I normally don't be like, you know, one's better than the other when it comes to games on the things, but yeah, the PC is a lot better than the Xbox right now. They were saying apparently at some. What am I doing? I just threw ball for no reason. Uh, at one point they're going to have crossplay between Xbox and PC, so I can't wait for that because I think Wolverine is on Xbox. Um, my buddy Johnny Tango, who normally plays wrestling games and stuff, he plays Marvel Snap. Uh, he's been playing it on the Xbox. Now I was like, you should have got it on PC. And he's like, well, it's free. And I was like, yeah, but you're having all them headaches and stuff with the game crashing and um, you know, some of that stuff. Like I couldn't build a second floor on Xbox, but I can build. I got 3 floors on PC here. Um, so I was like, you should have got it on Xbox or a PlayStation or a PC because it's better. But they'll eventually make it better. But we'll get all the cool stuff before Xbox does. See how the little, I don't know if you can see it, but that little bubble when he's not in view, see how it has a little horn symbol on it? That means he's a boss. Oh, Sands of Salazar, I think is what the name of it is. Which way did I come in? Is it over there? I don't know. We'll walk over here and see. Give me a ride. Um, no, that's a dead end. There's usually a chest in here. I don't see it. Um, that was on sale with. Well, no, it didn't come with all this DLC. It was on sale on Steam, pretty cheap. So I looked on G2A and it was cheaper on there. Probably went down the. Yeah. Usually there's a chest down the other side, so it don't matter. Uh, I went on G2A and got it probably $4 cheaper than what it was on Steam here. And then I got, I think, one or two of the DLC cheaper over there too. It's not bad. It's kind of you you go around and how do I put this? You start off with you and maybe a crew, another mercenary or whatever, and then I guess I'll just get the fuck off here. You start off with another like minion, And then, is that a fox? Go back in your hole for a minute. Is that a fox in here running around? Not a cat? So you start off with a minion. Oh no, that's just a cat. And you can try and recruit other heroes. I want to say it's kind of like Heroes of Might and Magic, where you're a hero and then you get your minions, but then you can also hire more heroes, kind of like in Warhammer. Uh, Warhammer, uh, yeah, that fucking RTS game that I have that I've done a video in. Total War Warhammer, I think it is. Um, where you have your lord, and then you can hire men, or you can stock up on soldiers and stuff for them, and then you can get another lord to kind of help you and get more minions for them, and then you go off and take over. It's a little bit like that, but my problem with it right now is you have to do so much legwork to get like respect from the other lords you want to kind of hire. And they give you missions to go do, and some of them are like, get there in 20 days, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I've been trying out the different classes because there's a bunch of different. Okay, that's Paladin. I don't need that. There's like a couple of different classes you can do. There's one where you start off with a town, and then you learn how to, build and run it and stuff. But so far, I think I like the bounty hunter guy because he comes with two guys and they do this move where they throw a chain out and pull the guy to him. Um, so I kind of like that guy out of the 4 or 5 that I've set up to play. Um, but aside from the whole, having to run quests to get the people to like you so they'll come be with you, there's not a lot to do until you do that because there's like spots all over the place where you could go in and do whatever, but the problem is, what's this? Ore. Okay. So the problem is, they want you to do it with your other lords. So if you don't have any lords, you can't do it. So it kind of limits you on what you can and can't do. But I kind of like it. It's a time waster. Um, Pathfinder, I was doing that, and then I got to the spot where um, either go to those one area and there's 5 elements sitting there waiting to attack you and stuff after you pick a thing up, and I can't beat them. So I was like, well, maybe if I go do the other stuff in the areas, I can level up and come back and then take them. Well, I did all that and I got to, I think, the boss of the area, and well, I might as well get off of him because they're all going to come attack. Um, I got to like the boss of the area, and I'm having trouble fighting him. And there's like no other stuff to go fight to level up. So now I have to figure out how I'm going to do it because there's not a spot far enough away that I can run a guy and have him sit while the others fight and die and come back and maybe get a lucky hit that get some lucky hits to kill the stuff. Um, where are you at? Good job, even though you just sat there. So like I'm stuck on it for right now. And I was telling DZ that it feels like you're supposed to go through the game with a certain group. Either the pre-mades that you can pick from the start, or you make pretty much the pre-mades, only you name them what you want them to be and all that. Um, so basically, they want you to be like the warrior, the mage, um, probably a cleric, and then whatever else to fill in the rest. Uh, but what they deem to be the thing, instead of like, I have a druid, I have a ranger, I have the fox girl. Well, you seen that video that I made, the fox girl, and then I think the vampire, whatever I made them. And so that group, I don't think is what's supposed to be made to run through it. And it's like, well, it's what I want. It's what I want to run. I went the wrong way again. Come pick me up, my mighty steed. So, like, I'm stuck. And this is like side game stuff. It's something where, um, once I get to a certain point in the main game, I'll hear tales about this group that went off and did something while I was off saving the world, or starting to save the world or whatever. Um, so I thought that would be cool to get to a spot in the game, and then it'd be like maybe a bard sitting talking to somebody about the adventures of DZ and his group of merry men, or whatever. But I don't think I'm ever gonna get through it if I keep getting stuck on things like that. So I was playing Pathfinder 2. That's actually the one that I was playing in a video for you. They have a side thing too that does that, and that's what I decided I was going to start working on, and then come back to the main story, because I think you can recruit them guys. So they'd probably be way leveled up by then. See, I took the wrong turn again. This is what I mean by I hate this game sometimes. So there should be another door, like maybe right over here. I'm gonna try and find the way out real quick, because this is annoying me and it's just wasting time. I wanted to show you stuff and everything, and it's not going as planned, so I'm gonna try and find the boss real quick. Usually where that hole is where the room for the boss is, but probably not. I still think they changed everything in here. But I got stuck in that one too, and I had to figure out. It took me 2 days to figure out how to do one fight. It was just minions, pretty much. Like you run through this door here, and it's like, oh hey, there's how did I come back here again? That's the third time seeing this room. How did I do this? Just the regular minions. That can't be right. Like this. This would be a regular minion. And these guys. And I was having trouble fighting them. I put the thing on auto because I haven't had the brain capacity to be like, okay, I'm going to throw this at that and this. I just like, go ahead and fight. I want to read the story. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. Which way do we go? Is it this way? So I got to a point where I finally got out of the beginner dungeon and the 2 port B thing, and now I'm kind of having trouble just doing the little bit of whatever. Okay, is it this one? No, that looks like more dumb stuff. Let's go out here and go down the other side. So, and I don't think I can actually play it on video for these guys because there's a whole lot of I die, load the game, die again if the stuff starts coming after my guy I park. I don't think this is it either. Gotta turn around and go out the other way. Eventually we'll find our way out. That is not the way. It's gotta be over here. It's gotta be in this one. I think wherever we see this at is the way. Because I think that's how I've figured out before how to go. I don't even want to fucking fight them. I just want to go get to the boss and get out. And then maybe go farm. Maybe go fight Chill It a couple times. Is this... That's not what we're looking for. Okay, so I think DZ said, and the ones that are like this, you hug the right. So we'll see. Nope, I know where I am. I'm going right back out and go the other way. But, yeah, like, I get stuck, and it's like, I don't want to, do videos where it's just, like, a lot of reloading the game and all that. Or, like, um, where there's a lot of different ways to go explore. Like, lately in this, I haven't been going the other tunnels. I've just been going right out to the boss and fighting them and leaving, kind of like I'm trying to do here. The fuck. One of these has a drop down that has a chest in it too, by the way. So, but like them D&D games, there's usually like a whole bunch of area to go explore and stuff, which is good because you get leveled up, and then sometimes you're better off. Um, you're better off because you're leveled up more, and you have more spells to use and stuff. So sometimes it's just better to go explore and stuff. But I don't want you guys to be like, man, it's just him exploring. Okay, like I said, the ones that have the leaves hanging down are usually the ways to the boss. Even though that one threw me for a loop there. So let's see if this is the way. No. I hate you, game. I hate you so much. Normally, the ones that have this bridge are the ones that take you into the boss. Like, the roots that hang down over the door and then that bridge are usually the ones that take you into the boss. That's usually what I look for. Oh, there's the tree, so we're going the right way. Let's see what we got for a boss. Oh, a pig. Okay, that wasn't bad. Now for us to get out of here. But yeah, like they usually have lots and lots of places to explore in them D&D game things. So it's like, well, you know, I don't want to bore you with the whole running around and stuff. So it's why I was like, I don't think I'm gonna play these on video for you guys. I don't know, I might if that's what you want to see, but for the most part, I don't think I'm going to. Alright, so let's call in Big Bird and go fly out of here. I'm not pissing around. That dungeon made me mad. See the eggs up here since it's daytime. And then we'll go over to the town and sell the schematic I got and the rubies and all that stuff. Because that's what they're for. So we'll go do that. I think we can just go up over this. Well, I gotta land. We should be able to go up over this mountain. And it should take us right out front. Sometimes there's a chest up here. The chest? Another schematic to sell. I realize that there are like common, uncommon, and stuff like that for blueprints. So I've been getting the uncommons and stuff and selling them because they sell pretty good. Selling them and keeping the commons or the rare ones and stuff. I think if I'm gonna build my next base, it's gonna be over there because there's a lot of room over there. Like if I'm gonna do the hatchery thing or whatever, I think I would just put it over there. We did get some junk to put in here, so let's just put that away, and then we're gonna go over to the town and sell some stuff. See, that's common and that's uncommon. So we're not going to keep them. You're going to love how let's put this in the refrigerator and see if they actually come in and cool it down. We have a Pokemon that does that. Let's see if they actually do it. You're going to love how I get in my other box, my private box, so in case DZ or somebody comes in, they're not taking stuff out of it. 'Cause I have a feeling when DZ comes in, he's gonna bring some of his buddies. So, see, we take that, and take that, and take that, and take these and these. I don't know why they keep putting that stuff in there. That's something they have to fix. It's real annoying. Go back inside and put these stupid things in the box. They can't just put it in. It should be if it says, hey, this and this is in this box, then they should have to put it in that box. I'm not even picking that up. Alright, so at least my, well, I was gonna say at least the cursor is not as bad as it was, but still is. Made me think I had drift for a while. I don't know about these energy drinks. Like, I know my Mountain Dew one has a thing for boosting your immune system and your focus, like making you be able to think better and figure stuff out, because that's, as a gamer, is what you have to do. Um, I don't know if this one I'm drinking actually has like immune booster to it, but it doesn't taste too bad. And I'm hoping that in a couple hours I'm not gonna feel like shit and sick and stuff. Not sure why we're lagging. Every now and then I get lag spikes in DZ's game, but I assume that's because of his internet. The whole reason I even got these, I got a three different energy brands today. I got a couple G Fuel or Energy. I don't know. It was the one that had Sonic and stuff on before. I got a couple different flavors of that to try, and then I got a couple different Ghost ones to try. Eventually, I got 10 altogether, 10 energy drinks to try, because my grocery store isn't getting, or they can't keep the Mountain Dew energy drinks in. They have 3 rows of it, and it was all sold out, and it keeps getting sold out. They couldn't even keep it in their coolers up by where you pay. So I was like, I guess it's time to start trying out the other ones and see if I get sick off of them and see what the hell they do. So that's what I did. I grabbed some different ones to try out. So hopefully, maybe these will be the next thing I drink. Maybe they won't make me sick later. What if I open my thing? Will that get rid of the lag? I don't want to drop the settings because it looks nice. There we go. I wanted to come in here and see what for Pokemon to do that. And nothing I want. So I think I have all these. Well, I guess there's one way we can find out. Yeah, I have that. Okay, let's go over here and see if the bad guys are up here. That bird is just crazy. What do we have? We actually have one of them. Okay, let's go down here and see if there's any down here. And then we have that dungeon back there. Oh no, get out of there. Don't you fucking go over there. Let's see, is that limestone? Or sulfur? No. Oh, we have 2 dungeons we can do. Let's go down here and do this one. Wish I knew what my level was. Alright. You may be wondering why I named it Sasuke and it's a girl. Why not? You know, like I said before, I play WoW and I got tired of looking at a guy, so I made girls to go running as and level and do the content in. Scorpion, I think, does a girl character in a lot of games. And DZ has one named Ventra or something that he runs as in games, which you've seen if you've watched the Soul Calibur games we used to do. He's always made like some chick in it, so I was like, why not? Why not either do Kagome, Lulu, or Sasuke? Okay, the bird is too big for in here. Let's just throw the dog out. Oh, seriously? Did it just light that torch on fire? So we're doing 2 things while we're in here. We're looking for limestone, not limestone, sulfur, and to kill the boss, which will probably end up just killing the boss because so far I haven't found any sulfur. So should be a chest back here. Yep. Chests are pretty much in the same spot um, in these maps. Usually it's here. Tropical outfit schematic. I don't think we have that. Or usually the chest will be right here. And that's the main reason to go get the chests now is you can get these schematics What's this one? Uncommon. I don't know if we have one, so I might hang on to it. Then again, it's just me playing right now. Like, no one else is coming to play in my game. I always go to DZ's. I guess the main thing about looking for chests in the dungeons is, you get the schematics, which I think I mentioned this before, and I feel dumb saying it. But when I played Ark, we got schematics. And I thought it just meant you could click it and it would open it up on your tree. That's not what they do. You have to have it in your inventory, and then when you go to the workbench, it's there. So, what happened was, I went 6 years, whenever the last time we played Ark, me and DZ. All this time, thinking that it just opened it up on your tree, but I got annoyed because it didn't open it up on my tree. So I just threw them all in a box and was like, screw it, and I just spent the points to whatever I wanted. Which they even said, um, you're only allotted so many points in the game. So it was like, well, I don't want to waste getting certain things, but if that's, you know. So I ended up wasting points on things when I could have just used the schematic and made what I wanted and been done with it. So that's annoying, and I almost did it on here, and then I realized how it worked, and I was like, well, that saves me. Even though you get them tech books that gives you points, and there are people are like, when you fill up your thing and use all the points that you get for leveling, you can use the tech points for getting the rest of the stuff. So that's what I've been doing. I've been putting the schematics in a box, so if I need them, then I have them. Okay, so this is gonna be like that other one, and I don't remember how I did that other one. I've been thinking about getting a saddle for that dog because then then I can ride him around with the light out. Because I don't have to worry about the cold at night. I wouldn't have to worry about it if I put a saddle on him anyways, because he keeps you warm. Um, but I wouldn't like if I didn't have the armor on, I wouldn't have to worry about the cold because, he deals with that, and then he puts light out, which the light does help sometimes. I thought about doing Enshrouded, but I just picked it up, and it wants me to go, I think, into the mana wells or something, and I don't feel like I am prepared to even do that. I I went to the place to get the blacksmith guy, and I died like 4 times to 3 guys. So I was like, I don't think I want to go into the mana well yet until I'm a bit more prepared. Let's see, the Tomcat. Tomcat's not bad. Let's see what happens if I can catch him without killing him. That didn't give me a lot of XP. I should be catching, everything for like the 10 Pokemon, the 10 same Pokemon thing. But I don't want to clutter my box up with 10 freaking Pokemon. Um, I can just I can stand at my base and get leveled up that way by cutting trees and stuff at the base. So I don't see the point of so yeah, them books give you points for all this stuff, but there's like I don't want the crossbow I have. I got from a schematic, so it's not like I was wasting a point for it or whatever. But I'm not gonna like I don't need the meat cleaver. I'm not gonna chop up my Pokemon for food. Um, and I don't care about the monkey, so it's not like I want the assault rifle for that. Um, I don't need a wolf if I got my ferret to ride. I was thinking I'm gonna get that, or I don't think I need the other feed bag because I can put like 100 or 1,000 berries in the thing. I don't need another slot. Is it loading the goddamn whole world in? Is that why it's taking a few minutes when I come in and out? Okay, why is deciding what it's gonna do? I'm gonna take another drink. Yeah, I think that's a cherry popsicle. It kind of tastes like the cherry limeade that all the other places make. But it, I don't know, I think it might have a little bit more sugar to it. So it tastes like a popsicle. I'm not sure. I think that's what's going on. It don't taste bad. Um, the Mountain Dew one tastes a little bit more sour um, than some of the other ones, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Um, but I don't know. This one doesn't taste that bad. It's just a matter of how I'm gonna feel in a couple hours. I know what limestone looks like, but I can't figure what the hell happened down here. Alright, are we ready to get lost again? God damn it. I don't want to get lost. It just happens. Wait, is that limestone? Get your pickaxe out and get ready. Sulfur. That's what we're looking for. Sulfur. Okay, you anger me. Kill them all. Okay, we got more sulfur. We got something we were looking for. Oh yeah, I can make a musket, but I need oil, and the only thing I can remember that makes oil is the elephants. And I'm not ready to fight elephants. At least I don't think I am. No, I was gonna say maybe I am, but no. So this one's easy. You just go through the two tunnel things, and then you go over this way, and it should take you right to the boss. This is the one I'm used to going through and doing. Sometimes they change it up as mainly you just go straight, go to the right, and then keep going straight, and you get to the thing. Now, I was curious, and I didn't want to try it the other day, but see, that's not an abyss down there. That's the whole floor down there. And I was like, I wonder if I could get down there with the bird. But I didn't try it yet. I'll probably do it in DZ's game. That way he'll know, or he'll come with me and be like, you're dumb if I die down there. Okay, what creature do we have? Oh, one of the big things. I don't know. Let's see. Uncommon. probably go back over. Is this? Yeah. We'll probably let's do this. We need that for that's sulfur. All right. I'm gonna say run this over to the place and sell these again, and then maybe go up to the fort and see what's up there. See, sometimes it lags, and then other times it doesn't. I don't get that. Okay, we're going back over the thing. I hope you guys are liking this. I try. Like I said, I know you guys like Lens Island and stuff, but um, it, every time I look at the list of videos and what the views are, it's like there's not a lot of people watching it. And I know I get a lot with the Vampire Survivors and them things, but you say you like Lens Island, so I'm gonna believe you do. But I also know that I got other people that want to see stuff too. They just don't tell me what they want to see. So, do they actually have anything in here useful? I have most of these hats. I put them in the thing in case somebody wanted to make one. They really need to like update what they have to sell. I know somebody said if you capture one of these guys, oh, I can see I think it's all the pixels or whatever. I'm gonna try and get out of here. We'll go over to the fort. I don't think we had to drop anything off yet. But you know, I try to play stuff that you guys want to see. It's just sometimes I'm like, do they really want to see it? Maybe I'll do something else for a change and see what goes on. Like Palworld, I figured this would be real, like people would really want to see this because they like the Minecraft Pokemon. And I still didn't reinstall Minecraft on this computer yet. Nobody wanted to come help me build on my map and stuff, and I was like, well, I may have to mess with the settings. I'm not gonna do it on video, but I may mess with the settings to drop some stuff down. I'm colorblind, so it's not like I need everything to look real pretty. I will say this, I dropped the settings down on WoW before I got that new RAM, and I couldn't tell the difference. Okay, let's go over here to the fort. Is there a box over here? Yes, there is. Usually you can tell when there's a shiny because there'll be a beam of light coming up from it. First time I saw it, I was in my cousin's game over here, and I was like, "What the fuck's that?" And I ran over to it, and it was a giant elephant. Not the tree-covered ones, like that one right there. And I was like, what the hell? So I hurried up and caught it, and um, I was real careful about it. And then I took it back, and I was like, hey, guess what I found? And he's like, what? I was like, this shiny. And he's like, no, it's not. And I was like, it is. I was like, I put it in his farm, and he's like, it is. So I hurried up, got it, and put it back in, because I was like, I figured he'd try to steal it. Because he seems like one that if you got something cool, he'd be like, oh, can I have that? I'd be like, no, it's mine. I took the time to catch it. Alright, so the dungeon's here. Let's get some more fruit. You get levels by picking fruit and stuff. And let's put these in the feed bag. See, I got like 300 in there now, so it's not really like I need another slot. Apparently you get like, what is that, five slots altogether. You don't really need that much slots for food. So oh yeah, sometimes arrows are laying on the ground. There is a spot back there at the thing. What do you have? I have one of them. I don't have one of you. These are like a base defender thing. At least that's what DZ said, so. Yeah, back at the fort there's a spot that has like two things of arrows dropped, so if you ever need arrows, you can always come over and pick them up. Okay, let's see where we go. So I need sulfur. I said it. Sulfur. Any sulfur in here. Get rid of them for me, weasel. It is weird naming my thing after what I go by and then telling it to defend me. Okay. I think this is just like the last one, so I think we just go straight. Sometimes he doesn't come right through, even when he's not fighting stuff. So I usually try to put him away and then come through the door and get him back out. That must be scary, seeing something like that come through a door at you. Oh, is this another schematic? No, but more money. But they're gonna have to fix that, because let's see, what do I have on me? 10,000. Is that 10,000 or is that just 1,000? I have 1,000 on me. But you seen what I had before, and that was just selling schematics that I didn't need. So I think they need to lower the money you make, or you're going to be able to buy anything within like probably an hour of playing. And I haven't really been doing the whole run through and kill all the bosses over and over and all that. I've been kind of exploring and making things. Is there a door over here? Okay, look. I know I've been in this dungeon two, one, one other time in this, and I've gotten lost. No, 2 times, because we did the one over newbie area. Then we did that other one. And then we did over at the bottom of the camp next to the teleporter. Yeah, so I've done this like 3 times. I should know where the hell I'm going, but I don't. So wait. If we go over here, this should be the, what are you doing? Get over here. Yeah, this should be, we gotta go back out the other way. Listen, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm bad at maps, and I'm bad at figuring out stuff like this. So, I don't think this is the right way either. It's why I normally play the shooting games in the, like that Neon, what is that called? Neon Abyss, and, like I do Warframe, but I get lost in Warframe too. Um, it's why I play them games where you don't need the map, you just go like pretty much straightforward. Because when you put me in things like, okay, this is the exit, we don't want the exit. We want to go through the dungeon. Oh, mighty DZ, lend me your knowledge. Do we hug the right and go through, or what? And he's probably like, let me fix my hairline, my boy, and I will tell you later. Because that's DZ. He's got a bad hairline. I hate being lost. Because we could have done so much more. Because I'm probably gonna walk down the hill from the base to see if that's where the electric Pokemon are, and then call it, because it's probably been an hour. I don't know. I don't want to take up your time watching me do nothing because I'm stuck in a dungeon. Some people pay to get stuck in dungeons, but you know. I'm gonna assume this is the stupid place with the yes. It's down here. Oh hey, we're at the exit again. I can't help it. I'm bad at games. Let's go this way. Now that, no. We did that before, and it didn't go where I said it was gonna go. We'll go over here. Oh my god. What do we got? No, get the fuck back out. Go kill these wolves. Good job, Weasel. Life pendant and another manual. Oh, it's okay. That can be sold. Let's see. Put that down here. Did we get a claw? No. And while it's waiting to come back in, I'll just get another drink. Okay, so we accomplished one new Pokemon, and we didn't get anything new for gear. Yeah, that seems about right. Come on, move over one more. Squirrel's going in the box as we'll hang on to it till we get 5, and then we're probably gonna merge. And then Tomcat is going in the box just because he's a boss. So we'll take a trip down below my base because I'm pretty sure I saw electric Pikachus down there one time. And see if there's any down there. We'll fly. So yeah, let me know if you want to see Enshrouded. It's not a bad game. It's easy to build in too, so I kind of like it. Let me know if you want to see gameplay in that. I might do it when, because you know DZ was talking about getting it. I guess I just beat him to it. Uh, maybe we can do some videos in that, me and him. Where am I? I also kind of want to do a video to show you what you do in Sansa's Salazar. Um, so I might do that. We're definitely going to play Big Giga Bash and finish that story up. If you guys like that, which I think somebody left a like on it, if you guys like it, um, and I decide through playing that story and maybe starting the next character story, why? Maybe I'll get the Godzilla DLC. Okay, so like right here, you can get 2 sets of arrows. I don't know how many arrows are in the thing, but quit doing that. 3 arrows. Well, if you need 6 arrows, you can get 6 arrows right there. Usually though, up here on these towers, there is usually an egg and a chest. But, oh, there's a chest there. I think the egg's there too. Yeah. And these are usually here every, like, let's just say every time you log in. So, I see the ferret is there. We'll go kill him. I think you get XP for picking stuff up too. Wasn't there no, I guess there was. Okay, we'll run over here and kill him real quick. And an egg? No, that's just a regular egg, isn't it? No, that's a monkey over there. Okay, where are we from the base? We'll just fly over the base. See, I set up to, in case other people came and they're like, well, I gotta go fight the ferret. I didn't do it yet. I was like, well, I'll set things up. So I put a workbench and stuff there. Um, Pretty much every dungeon I put a workbench and stuff so people could do their thing. That's a monkey? That's a monkey. There are the squirrels. I know they're here somewhere because my cousin didn't go too far to get them, and then I went in mine and got in mine. So they can't be that far away. Now I have them in the Xbox, so they have to be around here somewhere. Okay, this time it's something definitely running in the background because my computer is doing the whole the sound I've heard before I got my RAM and stuff put in. It's doing that rare 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 rare. So something's definitely running in the background this time. I was trying to figure out what I was looking at up there. I don't know if that's one of them cat things or. I had them. Wish it was daylight. Give me a ride, bird. Game definitely glitched there, by the way. I think. No, no, don't do that. Oh, thing. Yeah, I seen that right there. Can you imagine what would have happened if he would have went off and hit somebody? I saw on Reddit where someone was like, I think we should have the NPCs that are base 2, like ask them to come live with you or whatever. But they were getting way too out of hand with what they wanted the PCs to do. They wanted them to like be able to earn one of your Pokemon, and I was like, no, 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 no one else is getting my Pokemon but me. So I was like, that's a stupid idea. It would be nice to have them. That way I wouldn't have to run all the way over here. Which, you have your teleporter at your base, so it's not really that big of a deal. But still, you could just be at your base and walk over to the guy and be like, hey, I want to sell these. I think I have one of these too. But I don't think I have this. I got it in DZ's game, but I don't have it here yet. Okay, we're just gonna go back to the base. I think I'm gonna call it here. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Um, I'm down for playing whatever. Um, I wanna I wanna get my boat and go back to my town in Lynn's Island. Um, and then go from there for the next video. Like I said, I don't like you guys having to waste your time on a vid on stuff that you know should have been done. Where am I putting these at in here? Like they keep putting goddamn stuff where it's not supposed to be. They got a key somewhere. Where'd you get that at? I almost I would not to go get that unicorn thing that was there. Supposedly you're able to catch them guys and put them out and buy off of them and stuff. Like the big guy over there where we were, you're supposed to be able to catch him, and then the two guys over there at that town. Uh, Somebody was saying you can catch them and then put them out at your base and you can buy from them and stuff. But um, DZ caught one. There's a traveling guy that shows up, which you know what, we can go over there and I'll show you where he has his base set up. Um, but there's usually a traveling guy that shows up at the bottom, and I made him catch him, and he said it didn't give him the option or anything. The guy kept running around, which I think you can command him to not move. So DZ was being dumb. There might actually be electric Pokemon over there too. We'll go over there real quick. It's right here. Give me a ride, you fool. Okay. Let's see. Where is the tower? It's not that place. Oh, right there is the tower. Okay, so he built. No, don't fucking do that. Yeah, this looks pretty familiar. And there may be electric Pokemon over here. He okay, yeah. So usually that guy is parked right here. And what do you know? Electric Pokemon. Looks like they might have killed him. Okay, let's see. Is he any good? Come on, don't lag now. I don't even care. I know where they're at. I'll just come back and get another one if he's not any good. It's gotta be because of all the trees and all the moving and stuff. I think I'm gonna have to drop down some settings. It's gotta be. This is annoying as fuck. It's like it's loading the area in. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see because I'll play it. Like I said, Len's Island. I just didn't want to be bothered making a boat and then sailing back over. and then being like, well, I don't know what to do now. Um, because it would take, you had to get all that wood to make the boat and stuff, and I just didn't want to bother with that. Is there a... No. I didn't even think about coming over here to get this stuff over here. So yeah, let's see. Trader Park's at right down there. And then up here, I'm getting lost. I'll grab this over here. We need this. I think this is where Connor and them built in their game. Okay, that's not it. So we go over here, because I remember coming down here and mining this ore every time I go into his game. And then I go into... Where the fuck to go? It must have went away. There was a dungeon there, right? When I came down here. I usually go in there and run that dungeon to pick up stuff. I usually give him everything I find, except for like the fruits and, well, I give him all the resources. I keep fruit and I keep the things for the money, because when I go out, I usually end up finding the vendors and buying off of them. We're actually not too, yeah, we're not far from the small town place and stuff either. So, but this is where he built, and he made like a big castle back here. And then if we look at the map, his other base is like over here somewhere. So it's pretty far off from where my base is. And then I noticed, let's see, we go down over here. We put a gate up here and it burnt down. That's how I know not to. So he's got like all these Palmon rock things here to mine for to make Pokeballs, which I thought was nuts. Okay, where's the tower? So I want to teleport back home. Oh, there it is. We we kind of didn't get anything done. Well, we kind of did, but we didn't. Um, which is fine. What are you doing up there, dog? I like the game. I find the game to be fun. It's a little annoying that it takes a bit for to level up, which I could have upped that, but I didn't want it to be that easy. Um, so yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to um, to level, but we hit a level when we started today, and we're already halfway to the next level. It really just depends on what I do. Like, I could go over here and make myself busy for an hour hitting these rocks, you know, or hitting the trees and getting XP that way. Or come back here and plant this stuff and get XP from planting it. I could just stand here and get like little amounts of XP from them doing stuff. So it's not that hard to get the XP. You just have to be up for doing what you need to do to get it. And so it's not that hard to do. Let's move the rocks and that. Then what do I have something for in there? No, must be the other box. Oh yeah, I should have put that in there. So let's see, where is it? I think it's here. No, there's a stun button. What do I need for that? Electric organs. I don't have enough for that. I should make that. And then I need oil for the musket. Which, that is, I think the elephant. I know something else drops it, but I can't remember. Let's see what we get from this egg. Oh, the moth. I was trying to get one of them, and they kept dying. Or no, I was getting attacked or something, so I never got it. Let's put that in their great and mighty box. I'm gonna have to start naming these. That way they have names. Like, I named the chicken. The chicken has big pee-pee. And then the sheep is Johnny, which is Wolverine. Because he's Scottish and he likes the sheep. So, and I don't think I named any of the other ones. Well, I named the fire thing Firestorm. I didn't get around to naming the other stuff. I've just been trying to get levels in. Like, I named him, and I named that Sonic. Probably should have named that one Sonic. And then Miltank. And then Genie. That's like, probably didn't spell her name right, but I don't fucking care. From MXR Plays. And that's Foxy, the one from, I met her on TikTok. We played Animal Crossing. We were supposed to be playing Dead by Daylight, or not Dead by Daylight, Don't Starve and that stuff. I don't think I named anything else. Oh, I named that Dumbo, and the dumb that thing I named Silver. So yeah, there's a couple of things I named, but not a lot because I didn't know what to name things, so I just didn't bother naming everything yet. I will, but right now I didn't. Let's see if the food is still in here. No. So I've been contemplating on using this as the Weasel News base too, for when I want to come on and be like, so this is what's going on. You know, just short little updates and stuff. If the game's not going to be fucking laggy. Um, I was thinking about maybe making this the Weasel News base, or finding another spot and putting it there. 'Cause I guess you can have a bunch of different Pokeboxes set out and do stuff. I thought about that. I thought about using my base in Conan as the Weasel News thing, or maybe in Shrouded. I don't know, but I thought about it because we need our Weasel News base again for stuff. So let me know what you want to see playing. Leave comments, leave likes, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, because I want by the end of 2024 I want 100 subscribers or whatever. That's my goal. It's probably not going to happen, but you never know. I mean, I had 400 and some views on that one Vampire Survivor, so I know there's people that watch. Um, so we'll see. That's my goal. 100 people that follow. Um, so I'll check you guys out later, and we'll see what goes on. Um, what goes on from there? Like I said, I plan on doing some more Lens Island. Probably, I might get the boat made and bring it home and go from there. You know, bring it home and then quit the game and stuff and go do whatever, and then make a video for you guys from there. Uh, I don't want to do Giga Bash because I want to finish that story. The one we were doing. I think we had 2 more missions or whatever to do. Um, Lens Island, Giga Bash, maybe Vampire Survivor. I don't think they did any updates or anything else, but people seem to like it, and I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm not doing any more of it. So I'll do another one of that. Um, I want to do at least 4 videos a week. But I also know that if I put out a bunch, people aren't going to have time to sit and watch one, and they're going to look at the other. I don't know. That's what somebody said before about pumping out a bunch of stuff at a time. That some people don't watch the first thing, and then they watch the last thing and not the other 2 things. So I was like, I don't know how to go about it. I know people make schedules and put stuff out all the time, and they seem to do good. I'm trying the best I can to do it. So, you know, but Lens Island is definitely a staple in whatever I do. But I also want to have a story game that we can go through, and I guess Giga Bash might be it. Because I don't think it's a very long story. I think you get 5 different things to play as. So we can go through each one and do each story for the thing if you want. But like I said, I kind of want to finish the story of this one and maybe start another one and see what I think about it, because I kind of like it. Um, Once I get the controls down and figure out what does what, it's not that bad. Um, I think the Godzilla DLC is like set $9 or something. It's kind of expensive for, I think, what is it, 3 characters. Um, but it would be It would be neat to see what the story of them are. Um, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Like I said, um, I'm trying. Like, I want to put videos out. I want to do content for you guys. It's just half the time I'm not sure what you guys want to see. Sometimes you say, "Oh yeah, we like this," but then we the views and stuff say otherwise. So it's a little confusing sometimes. The likes let me know, but a lot of people don't hit the likes and stuff. So I just usually guess and hope what I put out people watch. I try to keep the videos short. I would do an alarm or whatever, but it would probably go off in the middle of showing stuff off or whatever. Uh, Especially if there's a lot to show off. I haven't played it in Shrouded yet in a video, so I would have to show off some of that stuff for people that don't know anything about it and all that. So, and then somebody wants me to play Batman Arkham Knight. So, like, that would be another thing. I'd have to sit there and get through the tutorial unless I skip the tutorial. And then, figure out what does what and, and everything. And then there's probably going to be a bunch of retakes in that because I'm probably going to die a bunch. So, yeah, I don't know, man. This is a 2 hour long video, pretty much. Um, so, like and subscribe and let me know what you guys want to see.